4 years ago, we're sitting on our front porch talking about what our brewery would be like.
To go from a blank slate to how beautiful it is now is amazing to me.
Dan and Becky had a plan A.
They wanted to be out in the country, but
What about plan B?
maybe even a plan C, a plan D, and a plan E. And then we started looking at properties around Old Town.
Not a lot of buildings downtown will allow you to have a 5,000 square foot outdoor space.
We had to have a beer garden.
You can never tell people like that, you can't do that, because they won't listen to you.
This space on St. Francis became available. It was basically a big open space and room for a beer garden.
And it wasn't until almost after we decided this was the spot, we looked down the street, we're like, well crap, the arena's right there. This is great.
I think that this location is plan D or E.
Plan E.
You set out with a goal, but where that ends up is going to be unknown because it's a process.
These guys are building this with their bare hands from the ground up, from nothing, to start with a shell of a building, build a brewery, detail it all out. The guys are awesome. It's unbelievable.
Abdon is the star of the film, I think. We call him Ferro Maestro, the master of steel.
I look forward to sharing a beer with Abdon when this thing's all said and done. We're coming out swinging, man. We're going full force, and nobody's going to stand in our way from opening this.
This is what Dan and I have been working towards for years.
So right now we're standing in the brew house. It's kind of what I like to call Murderer's Row. We've got all our tanks in place. Very, very soon we'll have water and full power, and we'll be able to get these tanks clean and full of liquid glory. Some of our bar tops came in. We went with soapstone for our bar top, and I think it's just gonna look dynamite. We'll be pouring beer from right here. We'll have a big iron, custom-made tap tower that comes out from the wall, and I'll just be filling that thing up. And it's gonna be awesome. Abdon is out there clearing our beer garden to be able to pour our slab for a shipping container. The goal is when people walk out here to just be floored and be like, oh my gosh, this is perfect. An oasis in the heart of the city is what we're shooting for, and if we can get it done how we want, I think it's gonna be amazing. We are in the home stretch, so we anticipate a timely timeline. Big problem with our microbrewery license.
Yeah, something about being too close to a church.
So we called in Tony.
Tony is basically like an attorney. I mean, that guy goes through all the codes and the rules, and
We told them that they had misunderstood
what the implications of the zoning code were.
microbreweries were allowed by right according to the zoning code.
That is our microbrewery license. Hey Dan, go ahead and brew some beer down in Wichita.
We fought the law and we won.
It was a huge relief.
Nobody's gonna stand in our way from opening this.
what was the question again?
What sets Studium apart?
Dan was a passionate home brewer,
He is the OG,
godfather of microbreweries in Wichita.
the elder, the Yoda.
He got hired as an assistant brewer and became head brewer for 15 years.
He's like a chef of beers.
Every brewer, if they're being honest with you, would probably tell you that there's something you can improve on every batch of beer you make. I've had about 3 years to work on these initial 12 recipes. What you want it to taste like, smell like, look like. And then you have to kind of formulate this recipe to get that finished product. The odds are it's gonna be good as long as your tanks are clean and sanitary, but what you're looking for is great. It takes that extra time and effort to baby that beer through every step of the process. I see all of our grains getting hydrated. Proper mash temperature is crucial. We want a good, consistent, thick mash. I like a good brown ale, and this is gonna be a monster. I want this beer to be the best possible product that me and my team can produce with our bare hands.
You know, Dan and I told each other a long time ago that we wouldn't give up.
There's no quit in me, period.
With the help of Studium and our friends and family, like, this has become a reality for us.
It's unbelievable.
We are opening April 20th at 11 a.m.
We did it. Come on in, guys.
I think the story of Nortons Brewing is well-known, well-loved brewer making fantastic beer and doing what he wants to do and not having to ask permission anymore.
It's their dream. That's what they wanted to do, and now they're doing it.
I can feel all the love out there, man. I can feel all the love.
It's emotional to see all these people just loving everything that we've poured our hearts into for so long. And I hope people can tell how proud we are of it.
To open those front doors for the first time. Whew. Jesus Christ, you guys. Fucking, that's gonna be the fucking one you use too, probably. Here's Dan the crybaby.